Mount Fuji, Japan's most iconic and beloved mountain, could erupt at any moment. What would happen if the sleeping giant woke up? Would it trigger massive destruction or something even worse? Stick around because we're about to dive into one of the most shocking natural disasters that could hit Japan, a Mount Fuji eruption. Mount Fuji is not just a national treasure, it's an active volcano located right near Japan's bustling metropolis of Tokyo. Standing at 12,389 feet tall, it's been silent for over 300 years. But experts warn that an eruption could be on the horizon. So, what exactly makes Mount Fuji dangerous? Let's break it down. Mount Fuji, like many volcanoes, sits along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a major fault zone where tectonic plates collide. When these plates shift, they can cause magma to rise to the surface, leading to a volcanic eruption. Fuji's eruptions could range from moderate to highly explosive. But what makes this volcano so unpredictable is its potential to cause both lava flows and pyroclastic flows, fast-moving clouds of hot gas, ash, and rock. A Mount Fuji eruption could have devastating consequences for Japan. The first sign of danger would likely be earthquakes. Japan's frequent seismic activity would trigger tremors before the eruption. If Mount Fuji erupts explosively, it could send ash clouds thousands of feet into the air, affecting air travel across Asia. The ash fall could bury entire cities, causing roofs to collapse and disrupting daily life. What's even scarier is the possibility of a pyroclastic flow which could wipe out everything in its path. Tokyo, just 60 miles away from Fuji, could face the threat of intense heat and flying debris if the eruption is massive enough. Now here's the good news. Scientists are closely monitoring Mount Fuji. Japan has a state-of-the-art seismic network, and researchers are using ground sensors, satellite imagery, and seismographs to detect early warning signs. These include small tremors, ground deformation, and gas emissions. If an eruption is imminent, authorities would likely issue an evacuation order to protect lives. While we can't predict exactly when Mount Fuji will erupt, preparedness is key. Japan has one of the most advanced disaster response systems in the world, and citizens are well trained in earthquake and volcanic eruption drills. But for you, especially if you live near active volcanic zones, it's important to have an emergency kit, know evacuation routes, and stay informed on local warnings. Now that you know what could happen if Mount Fuji erupts, it's time to stay informed and prepared. Be sure to like this video if you learned something new, and comment below with your thoughts on this powerful volcano. Have you ever visited Mount Fuji or felt an earthquake in Japan? Let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to Geo Narrator for more insights into Earth's most powerful natural forces. Stay safe and stay curious.